In this video, I will raise a topic which is another difference between Christians and Muslims. This topic is about the origin of the Shaitan. For Christians, Satan is a fallen angel, an angel that God has sent away from heaven. But it should be noted that there is no text in the Bible, whether in the Old or the New Testament, which mention this. So, on what text do the Christians base themselves to affirm this? However, it should be noted that there is a section of the Bible which tells the story of a very beautiful angel who has fallen, without mentioning his name or the reason for it. As Muslims, we base ourselves only on the Quran to affirm that Shaitan is a Jinn. Indeed, this is told in Surat Al-Kahf in this way. And when we said to the angels, prostrate to Adam, and they prostrated except for Iblis. He was of the Jinn, and departed from the command of his Lord. Then will you take him and his descendants as allies other than me, while they are enemies to you. Wretched it is for the wrongdoers as an exchange. In this verse, we learn that Iblis, or the Shaitan, was one of the Djinns and not of the angels. But what is ambiguous in this verse is that if this order is intended for the angels, why did Iblis, who was not one of them, also have to obey this order? But what is even more ambiguous is, why did God want some of his creatures to bow down to other creatures? Even if we do not have the knowledge to try to understand the decisions of God, it is strange to see that this goes against the teachings of Islam. We all know we should not bow down to anyone except Allah. This is also what the Quran explains to us in this way. And to Allah prostrates whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on the earth of creatures, and the angels as well, and they are not arrogant. But anyway, Allah knew that Iblis will not prostrate, because only Allah knows the future, and only Him knows what is in the hearts of His creatures. Indeed, the Quran speaks of prostration, that the Shaitan refused to prostrate to Adam and the creation made of clay. But maybe it's not prostration, as we can understand, as human beings. But maybe there is another meaning behind it. Because if we consider angels as light, and the Djinns as fire, light cannot hurt human beings. Unlike fire, even if it can bring us some benefits. We can't control the fire. It will always be a threat for us. But there is a truth that neither atheists or believers can deny. Whether we consider that God created life or not, we can affirm that there will be no life on earth without light. All living things on earth depend on light. Both those who live in the seas and on the ground. Also plants and microorganisms with photosynthesis. Could this be the way the angels prostrate to Adam and the creation made of clay? By bringing us light that is beneficial and necessary for life, although each of us knows that this light comes from the sun. But we also know that there is a hidden meaning in all things. And when Allah mentions this event in the Quran, He does not give the reason for it. If this was only a comment to test the angels and Iblis, or if it was also intended to benefit Adam and his descendants, only God knows the reason. Allah alim.